Like they kind of like use a lot of the same material and the
Tactics,
same
yeah.
tactics. And I know like when I'm seeing certain, like I've posted a few before when I see like a new face on YouTube pop up on my feed and just like the way they talk, the way they use their inflection of their voice, the material that they're covering, you're like, okay, he's either going to be a femimam or a cult leader. Like just one of the, I can tell he's going one of the directions.
And it's a very thin line between the two.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have, well, I mean, there are some cults that kind of cater to men and get men kind of riled up, but they're not the same. They kind of have a different flavor. But a lot of these femimams and these very liberal or very, I don't want to say any names, but they basically are Joel Osteen style.
Yes,
And
that's what it is.
they are very almost overly positive. They're not gonna say anything too negative unless it's
Mhm.
against men. They will say things negative against men when it will curry favor with women. So
Yes.
they'll say something like, you brothers are not treating your wives well enough.
Mhm.
So the negativity is against the men, but the benefit is, directed at the women. So, even in a lot of cults, if they get control of the women, and they put the women in charge and push them forward or whatever, they use that because that's at least 50% of the population. And then, even when you have that 50% of the population, unfortunately, a lot of weak men, soft men, who are
Mhm.
desperate for, let's just say, the attention and the time of women, they'll do anything to get it.
Yep.
And not to go off on a tangent, but the people who do anything to get the attention of women, they can't keep it.
Yep.
And eventually they lose it. The men who can constantly maintain and will always be able to, get women when they need to is the ones who don't cater, the ones who don't cow down and don't settle for
Yep.
anything.
Yep.
The cult leader does that. They push those women forward. And then those femimams, those liberal imams, or those Austin style, they will kind of tilt their dawah towards soft people who they want to be, they like Islam, but they don't want to practice it fully. So just the things like try hard and,
Yeah.
forgiveness and all those things. What these things are part of Islam, but it's not everything,
Yeah.
And so there is a correlation between the two, I would say. I would say a
Yeah.
fem imam could cross over and be a cult leader pretty he would have the tools necessary to do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.